Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my Colourpop unboxing slash haul slash swatches video, and I'm super duper excited for this because I have recently purchased a lot of stuff from Colourpop, and this is my first time buying from Colourpop. Other than for Christmas I bought my sister a few things, but I didn't get anything for myself for some crazy reason. I couldn't make up my mind of what I wanted, so I was like, I'll just do it later, and I finally have gotten around to it. I was so impressed by what I got my sister because, you know, of course I had to try it out, and the price of it for the quality that you get, that I just went crazy on the website. This box it came in, it's really cute. It says Colourpop inside of it, and super cute and really Instagram worthy. That's just gonna make for a cute Instagram post. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I watched like a bazillion Colourpop hauls before I ordered this, and I watched a bunch of Kathleen Light's videos because she has a ton of videos about Colourpop. Ultra Matte Lip is a liquid lipstick, obviously matte, and the Lippie Stix are just this really creamy formula, very full coverage. Like I was thinking like Lippie Stick, like it was just gonna be kind of like a lip balm, like a chubby stick from Clinique. Like that's kind of what I was expecting it to be. But whenever I tried on my sister's, it was like super like full coverage. It was just like a regular lipstick, but with a super creamy formula. It didn't dry out my lips at all, and it just went on really flawlessly. So I was so impressed by hers that I had to get like a bunch of Lippie Stix. Their Super Shock eyeshadow is amazing. I do recommend, or I had been recommended, and I also recommend getting more of the like base colors for your eyes, like the shimmery colors, because the colors are like, their eyeshadow is really pigmented and creamy, and it's so pigmented that it's almost like a cream-like consistency. So it's really good to like put your finger and just kind of like apply with your finger and add like a pop of color or shimmer or whatever. And although I did get a few matte colors that I really love, I think that their eyeshadows are really good for like base colors of your eyeshadow, like the really like bright sparkly kind of colors. So that's what I kind of went for because I'd heard that from other people. So I kind of picked up more colors that I can use in my base, but I did get a few matte eyeshadows because I wanted to try those out as well. Pretty much everything I've actually taken out of the packaging because today I got it. I just wanted to like swatch it all, and I posted on Snapchat like a swatch of every single thing I bought. So if you follow me on Snapchat, this won't be super new to you. And if you're not following me on Snapchat, go ahead and follow me, EmilyGrace26, or add me or whatever. I love their little packaging. It's so cute. It's like really like iridescent. Like this is the Ultra Matte Lip box. It's like white and just like really iridescent and pretty, and all of the boxes have like different colors. Well, there's like a few different colors, like some are teal, some are yellow, some are pink, some are purple on the inside, which I think is really cool. Like they're so vibrant and colorful, hence the name Colourpop. But I was just, I don't know, I really liked it. And I also like how their packaging is white because I feel like 90% of all makeup brands are black packaging. So starting with the Ultra Matte Lips, the first one that I got is in the color Midi, and this one is really light colored. It's not as light as some of their other ones. Like this one's just a really good like nude color. I have heard that this one is like comparable to Candy K from Kylie Jenner, which is like impossible to get your hands on. So if you're kind of wanting to try out that sort of color, I think this would be a really good one. I haven't actually tried the Kylie Jenner one, so I can't recommend that from like first-hand experience, but I have heard a lot of people say that. This has also been compared to Pure Hollywood from Anastasia, which is also like always out of stock. So it's a very popular color at the moment, that like really nude, my lips but better kind of look, but it's like matte, so, and it's a liquid lipstick. And the thing that I really love about Colourpop is that their prices are really cheap for what you're getting. Like you're getting really good quality makeup for like drugstore price. Like their liquid lipsticks are $6, and I think their eyeshadows are $5, maybe $6, I can't remember. And I think the Lippie Stix are $5. Everything I bought was under $10. Their lipsticks and eyeshadows are such good quality. Like the liquid lipsticks are very comparable to Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Stila, and all the other liquid lipsticks that I have. The Colourpop ones definitely compare to the high-end ones, rather than I do have a few like cheaper ones like LA Girl, and the Colourpop ones are so much better, and they're the same price. I do really love this Midi color. I will do like a swatch. I think this is a color that everybody should own, especially right now because it's so trendy. But I think this is a color that would be suitable for pretty much everybody, as it starts out pretty light, and by the end of the day it does oxidize a little bit, but it still is a light nude color. If you're more fair skinned like me and you want a good nude lip color, I would definitely recommend this Midi liquid lipstick. I'm just kind of going from light to dark here. The next one that I got is in the color Trap, and I really like this one. It is super duper unique. You guys have probably seen me wear this on my Snapchat story quite a bit lately. It is a nude color, so as you can see, it doesn't really look that much different from Midi when it's in the tube, but This one is a lot different because it's more of like a gray purple toned nude color. I really like how it looks. It looks really good with like a cool toned eye, like if you want like a nude lip color to go with like a gray silvery kind of color. This is really good because it's like a cool toned nude pink. I don't really know how that all goes together, but somehow it does. And it's just a really cool lip color. Like, I just really like it. It's, you know, like it's nude, so it's very wearable and it's really trendy right now, but it also has like a little bit of like something different because it's kind of like purple brownish toned, and I really like that about it. Super unique. So now I'll let you see what it looks like on me. The next color that I got is the color called Clueless. This is also a color that I would recommend probably for anybody, also for any skin type. This one is slightly darker than Midi. Actually, it's quite a bit darker than Midi. This one is very comparable to my Stila liquid lipstick in the color Patina, which I've worn in pretty much all of my recent videos lately, and a lot of people have been commenting asking me where my lip color or where my lipstick is from that I'm wearing, and it is the Stila liquid lipstick, but it is around, I know it's over $20, and these are $6, so this is obviously a much better deal. I do notice a slight difference in the quality, but the Colourpop one is so comparable and also really nice. I mean, I don't know if it lasts quite as long as the Stila one, but for $20, I think I can handle touching it up throughout the day. So it's definitely one of my favorite lip colors at the moment, like out of my whole entire lip collection. This one slash the Stila one, because they're basically the same color, it's my favorite lipstick color at the moment. I also like their formula for their liquid lipstick because it's not peely. The LA Girl ones do tend to like peel, and like when I go like that, my lips will like stick together and kind of like peel apart, and it's kind of gross and I don't really like it. But the Colourpop ones do not do that because the formula is more like powdery than sticky, I guess. Like it kind of just dries, and it's like, it's just, I don't know, it just feels normal. It doesn't feel like sticky and gross, which I really like about it, obviously. I really love Midi and I really love Trap, but if I had to pick one to wear every single day, I think it would be Clueless because it's just a really like perfect color for every day, and I think it would look good on all skin tones. And then the next color that I got was this color called Bumble, and this one is a little bit more unique than any other color that I have. That's why I picked it, because I was getting a lot of nudes that are really similar to other nudes that I have, so I thought I would pick something that's slightly different. And this one is like a nude red, kind of. It's a very like different color. I don't really know how to describe it, so I'll just show you kind of like what it looks like on me in the swatch and everything, because I'm terrible at explaining things. I just really like this color a lot. Kind of a reddish color, but not quite red. It's just like a dark, I wouldn't really call it a nude though. I really like it, like I said, because it's really unique, and I just think it's a really good color. I also think this one would be really good for the fall. So those are the ones that I got. It was really hard deciding. I also really wanted Stingray and Beeper, and I had like 20, I'm not kidding you, like I literally had like 10 or 20 liquid lipsticks in my cart, and it was really hard to narrow it down to 4. But I will definitely be purchasing more because I love these so much. Like, I can't even emphasize how much I genuinely love these. And next up is the Lippie Stix, and like I said, these have a super duper creamy formula, just like a regular lipstick, I would say. Like, they're just really creamy and they're really pigmented, and they're pretty long lasting, I would say. Although I love liquid lipsticks, they are a little bit drying, so it's really hard around this time of year when my lips are already naturally dry to like make them even more dry. So I've been trying to use the Lippie Stix lately because they're very moisturizing on the lips rather than drying. So if your lips have had, you know, enough of the drying in the liquid lipsticks in the winter weather, then these are really good because they look really good and they're moisturizing for your lips. First of all, I got Oh Snap, and I love this color a lot. It's really good, also a really good nude. I went for a lot of nude colors. The first one I got is Oh Snap, which is a really good everyday kind of color. It's like mauvey, also kind of that Kylie Jenner, Candy K kind of looking lip color, I guess. Really good nude, light pink. I just really like it. It's got a little bit of like a brown undertone maybe. Like, it's still like pink nude color, but with like a brown undertone rather than like a red undertone. And I just really like this one. It goes with pretty much everything, and it's also good if you want to do like a darker lip liner and you just kind of want to touch up the center of your lip with like a lighter color to make them appear like a little bit bigger and more full. Or it's just good all over. I love this one. I also think this is a color that everybody should own because it's just so like, it just goes with every single look. It's just amazing. I love this color. All of the Lippie Stix I got are matte, but they do have like more glossy finished Lippie Stix. I just happened to, all the colors I wanted were matte, so I just got all matte ones. I am wearing one right now, and this is what the matte finish looks like. The next one that I got is in Lumiere, which is Kathleen Light's color that she designed with Colourpop. I love this color because it is like a more, like, it's still like a mauvey nude color, but it's got a little bit slightly more of like a purple undertone. Like, it's still a mauve, like it's still a pink, but this one's more purple than like oh snap or like a bright pink or something, if that's making sense. I really love this Lumiere color. I'm so glad I went with this one because it is just really pretty and really wearable. As you can see here, you could wear this lip color with like pretty much everything. I just think this would look good all the time. I also think this is a color that I feel like everybody should own, like a staple in your makeup collection, because I just really love this color. And this is also like a really popular kind of color right now. And this is like probably one of my favorite colors, like for every day. I really like how this one looks. And the next one that I got is the color Brink, and I really like this one. I think I wore this one yesterday. And I've heard that this one is a dupe for MAC's Soar lip liner, which I own, and I absolutely love that one. I would say that the two are pretty similar. I'll make sure to show in the swatch video. I'll have Brink next to Soar so you can kind of see what they look like next to each other. This is just a really good mauvey lip color as well. This one has more of a red undertone opposed to Lumiere, which has more of a purple undertone, like I was kind of saying. And the last one that I got is the color Grunge, and this is a dark brown color. And I got this because I'm super duper obsessed with MAC's Whirl lip color, which is more of like a brown, kind of like pinkish color, more brown, I don't know. But I love that color. I wear that in pretty much all of my videos before I got my patina liquid lipstick, because now that's what I wear in all my videos. But I love brown lips, especially for the fall, but it's just like my favorite kind of like lip color to wear. And this is actually one of Colourpop's most popular colors, so I thought I would try it out, and I really like it. I haven't really worn this one too much just because I've been trying out all of the other colors and I've been wearing more of the nudes lately, but I do really love this color. As you can see here, it's like definitely more of a brown, but this is like just one of my favorite lip colors to wear, and it looks like it'd be kind of similar to Kylie's True Brown kind of color. Maybe not quite as dark as hers, because I know hers is like super dark, but I feel like this is at least in the same color family as that one. So I really like this, and I love the formula of the Lippie Stix, so I'm super excited to try this one out. It's great because if you want to try out like a dark brown lip color without spending like $20 or $30, you can try this one out, and it's like only $5. The next thing that I got is another lip product, and this was a Lippie Pencil, and I got it in the shade Razor, which is, oh, I can't remember her name. I know it's a YouTuber did a collab with Colourpop, and this was her color, but I think her name is Ray, I want to say, but I can't remember. My sister watches her on YouTube, and I haven't really watched a lot of her videos yet, so I can't remember her name. I think the colors that she came out with was the Stingray liquid lipstick, and then Razor, which is in a Lippie Pencil, and then a Lippie Stick. And my sister actually has the Razor. I always want to say Razy-Or, because like R-A-Y-E is like, this is like how it's spelled. This part's capitalized. So I always want to say Razier, but I think it's just Razor. Anyways, my sister has the Lippie Pencil in this, and I tried hers out, and I really loved the color. And then I also I loved the formula. That's why I bought 4 of the Lippie Stix. But I decided to get it as a pencil because my sister already had it as a Lippie Stick, and I thought this would be a good color for the pencil, and it is. This is a really good color for a pencil. But I love this color. It is so gorgeous. This color is really good. I think this is like perfect for all skin tones, and yeah, I really love this. And I love the Lippie pencils. They're, I don't know, they're just really nice. Like, they're very pigmented and really creamy, and I feel like a lot of lip pencils are super duper matte and really like drying on the lips, whereas these are really like a really creamy formula. Now onto the eyeshadows. I got 5 of them, and it is their Super Shock eyeshadow, which I am very impressed with. I'm actually wearing a few of them now, so I will go ahead and tell you guys what I got. Okay, so the first color I got is this color called Weeny, which is one of Kathleen Light's color, but this is actually the color I'm wearing on the base of my eyes right now. It's a really pretty rose gold kind of color. I love this. When I first got this color and I first swatched it, I was kind of worried it would be a little bit too dark to wear over the like base of my eye, because I am fair skinned and it's a darker color, and I usually tend to wear pretty light and bright colors on the base of my lid. But I absolutely love this. As you can see today, it's definitely like a really wearable color. I have it like all over the base, and it's very wearable. It's really pretty. I also think this would look good on every skin tone. Like, if I can wear it, I'm pretty pale. I am a little fake tanned right now, but if me being pale skin can pull it off, I feel like anybody can. I definitely recommend it because I love rose gold eyeshadows and it's so shimmery and it's so pretty and it's more wearable than other rose golds that I've seen. So I definitely recommend this one. And then the next color that I got was this color called Cornelius, which is also another one of Kathleen Light's color. I was deciding between Cornelius and Desert. My sister actually has the Desert eyeshadow. That was one of the ones that she asked for Christmas. And I just decided to get Cornelius so I can kind of just get something different that I haven't seen before, I guess. And like I said, this one was Kathleen Light's color, and I watched a lot of her videos, and her videos were very helpful and informative, and she's a lot of the reason why I wanted to purchase from Colourpop, so I figured I might as well get her color if I'm deciding between the two. I love this color. It is really pretty. It's, like I said, like I do prefer more of like the shimmery colors. Weeny is a pearlized finish, so it's more shimmery, and then this one is a matte finish, and like I said, I prefer more of the pearlized or like metallic finishes rather than the matte finishes for Colourpop's eyeshadows. With that being said, I really love this color, and I do actually ended up liking, even though it is matte, I do really like it. And I usually wear this in like the crease of my eye, kind of like a transition color, but like for every day I just put this in my crease and that's pretty much it. And then I'll do like another shade on like the base of my eye. So it's really good for every day. It is a really good color. This one is really blendable, but I know some of the matte shades I've heard aren't like super duper blendable just because they're so creamy and pigmented, and they're good for like all over, but they're not quite as good to like blend and like really work into the crease and stuff. But this one I do really like for my crease. It is really easy to blend. This is another color that I think is a good staple for everybody, and if you're like only gonna get a few eyeshadows from Colourpop and you want to try out a matte one, I would definitely recommend this one because I really like it, and that is Cornelius. The next eyeshadow that I got from Colourpop was this one called Puppy Love, and don't quote me on this, but I think all of the proceeds for this goes to like some kind of like animal shelter. I can't remember, but I know it has to do with dogs and saving dogs' lives, but I can't exactly remember, so I'm just gonna put a little text thing here letting you guys know. I really love this color. Part of the reason I had to get this was because I am a dog lover, so anything I can do to help out dogs, I'm gonna do. And I do actually really genuinely love the color. This was one of the other ones that I got for my sister for Christmas, and whenever I tried it out, I just loved it. The color is really pretty. It's like a very like light peachy kind of color, but it's also really like iridescent, and it's really unique, and I loved it, so I had to get one, and it's just so cute. And once again, it's called Puppy Love, and this is definitely one of my favorites. It's a really good wearable color, really good for the inner corner, highlight, base color, good for everything. Once again, I think it's another good staple for everybody to have in their makeup collection because this is just a really pretty color. The next color that I got is called I Heart This, and they also have this in a lipstick, I believe, so this is the eyeshadow, not the lipstick, obviously, and I love this color. This might be one of my very favorite things that I bought from Colourpop. Definitely probably my favorite eyeshadow. I love this. It's so shimmery and pretty, and it's like kind of like, I feel like I'm saying this for a lot of things, but it is like a really unique color, and even though it's like kind of like a silver like metallic kind of color, and there's a lot of those kind of colors out there, this one is just really different from other ones that I've tried because of the formula and because it's so pigmented. It's just really pretty. I will swatch it and let you guys see for yourself like what it looks like. I love this one. Super pigmented, and this one is a metallic finish. And then the last eyeshadow that I got is in the shade Party Time, and this one is a little bit darker than the other ones. As you can see, this one is also a matte finish, and I haven't actually worn this one yet, so I can't give too much of an opinion about it. I've only swatched it, but I just wanted to try a color that was a little darker and also matte. I just wanted to try something out just to try it, I guess. It is a little bit darker looking than I think it looks swatched, so I'll let you guys see for yourself when I do the swatch. But I love this color. I thought it would be really good for more like dramatic looks, obviously, but it was kind of a unique color. It's like a purple grayish dark color that would be really good to deepen the crease, and I just really like the color. And then the next two items I got were some like face products. The first one was a blush, which is like Super Shock Cheek, and it is in the shade Between the Sheets, and this one was recommended by Kathleen Lights. I watched her like Best of Colourpop video. She mentioned this, and I figured while I'm buying some things, I might as well try out a blush because mainly everything I got was lip products or eye products, so I wanted to try out something different, and she recommended this color, so that's why I got it. And it looks like a really pretty like peachy shade, just like a perfect blush color. Like this is what I always go for when I get blushes. Like this is like my ideal blush color. So yeah, and I think I'm actually wearing that today, so you can kind of see what that looks like. Their products are, like I said, they're so pigmented that they're almost creamy, and it is kind of creamy. I think this would look really good if you like cream products, like to use it as a cream. I think it would probably work better and be more pigmented, but if you're like me and you don't really like cream products, you can use it as a powder, but just kind of know it's going to be a little creamier than a regular blush, but it is like easy to work with, and like it does end up looking fine in the end, but just like a heads up, it is more creamy than a regular blush. But I do really love it. Love the color. It's so pigmented, and I would definitely purchase it again. Like Colourpop's eyeshadows and blushes and highlights and all that kind of stuff, you kind of have to feel the consistency for yourself, because it's not really powder, but it's not really a cream. It's just like so pigmented. It's creamy, but it's still a powder, if that makes sense. The last thing that I got was a highlighter, which another like Super Shock Cheek, and this one is in the shade Spoon. I was deciding between Whip and Spoon, but I ended up going with Spoon because whenever I looked at the swatches of it, it just looked like it would be better for like my skin tone. I'll let you guys see in the swatch like what it looks like. This one is like a pretty dramatic highlight because, like I said, their stuff is very pigmented. So if you have like a dramatic look and you want like a really like standout highlight, their products are really, really good. I did wear this like pretty much every day the first week that I got their stuff. So like it can be worn every day, but it is like very pigmented and very shimmery, but I like it. That's what highlighter is supposed to do. So once again, it is a little creamier than a regular highlight, but it is easy to work with. You can still use a brush with it. So yeah, I'm not actually wearing that one today, but I really, really like this. I would definitely purchase another highlighter from them. With their Super Shock eyeshadows and Super Shock Cheek and all that kind of thing, you want to make sure that you tightly close the lid so it kind of comes off like that, and you want to make sure when you put it back on that it's like tightly sealed, because I know that like that's part of it. Says keep the magic in, make sure to close the jar tightly. I know that since it is like kind of a little bit creamier, I think it can like maybe dry out if you don't close it tightly or something like that. I don't know. I've been warned in other hauls that I watch. So make sure that you tightly close it whenever you're done using them. Okay, so that is my Colourpop haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Also, let me know in the comments what your favorite Colourpop products are and like specific shades, because I will definitely be purchasing from them again, and I want some ideas for what I'm buying. Even though I already have like a million things that I want, leave me some ideas of what your favorite products are from them that I should check out. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and follow me on all my social media, especially my Instagram, because that's where I do my Q&As, and that's emilygrace.26, and my Snapchat is emilygrace26 if you want to add me on there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!